Bakhita.
Yeah, Bakiti, all of them join together, but say,
Yeah,
welcome, darling. Welcome, darling. How are
thank you
you?
so much. Thank you. I'm great. How are you doing?
I'm all right. All the way
Yeah.
from Kenya. How is Kenya today?
Ooh, Kenya is bright. It's a beautiful sunny day. We're excited to be represented here.
Yes, and we they represent for Niger here too. So welcome.
Yeah,
You're,
a nice collision of things.
you know. All right. So for the first time, people will get to meet you for the first time. People will don't get to meet you for the first time. May they know your name, where you come from, and when you start music.
So my name is Bakita. I started music in wow, okay, I started music a very long time ago, but I started doing it professionally and making my own music in 2017. Released my first EP in 2018, my second one in 2020, my third one also in 2021. So yeah, it's been a beautiful journey so far. I'm also a multidisciplinary artist, so I do fine art, stage design, yeah, installations,
You,
aside from just music performance and recording.
I love you personally. Talking about the colors, the whole vibe where you they bring and how you play with colors. Yeah.
Yes.
So tell me, is that like they run together with music? You living that lifestyle, you're chasing that dream as long as the same way where you they chase music. Tell me how difficult or how easy way it don't be for you.
Wow, music, chasing a lifestyle, or rather like, yeah, career in music, it's been challenging, but it's been something that's come easily to me. I've always wanted to do music. Like I was saying, I started music a very long time ago. I used to do it now like professionally, having vocal lessons, piano lessons, all of that. So shifting into doing it now like as a career was something that was like a sure give for me.
Yes.
So yeah, been interesting navigating the industry here because my music is a bit more alternative jazz.
Yes. Yes.
But yeah, we're making waves and we're making space for me to come through.
No, I love that. I love that. We could talk the African artists as the females, and you find us say you they see a lot of collaboration with the guys, the males. They are friends. They hang out together. They do things a lot. You know where they go, right? What happened?
Yeah.
We the women. What with the problem? What with us? And of course we stand for. We don't want the gender bias and all that. But then how are we supporting each other? Tell me about the females and of course the music pushing the industry in Africa.
Wow, I feel like personally for myself, women really make the creative industry that I like look up to. Here in Nairobi, there's so many beautiful women artists who are doing so many different things in different aspects, videographers, musicians, fine artists. There's also a lot of queer folk, non-binary people who I love so much, and it's been so beautiful to see how we are all taking over this industry. This is not just an industry that's just for men. I
Yes.
mean, we create life within them, so why
Yeah.
not create music and art around us? Like,
Awesome. I love that line. I love that power. Okay, so we could talk about music now. I want to talk about some people where we say don't inspire you, people where we say you they look up to. They don't they, within the years they don't be people where we say you pick one or two things from them and then they urge you on, they push you forward. You get any artist in Kenya or in Africa or globally where we say you they look up to?
wow. In Kenya, the people that I actually look up to are mostly my peers. There's people like Nabalayo, who's a very beautiful producer, artist, musician. She does all of these things. There's also Janice Iche, who I look up to a lot. Globally, in fact, within Africa, I'd say I look up to Tiwa Savage a lot. Her work ethic is so impeccable, and I really look up to that. Globally, I'd say I look up to Solange Knowles, who is also
Whoa.
like really kind of establishes the kind of music that I'd like to put out into the world. It's soulful, it's different, it's vibrant with different beautiful sets for her videos and everything. So yeah, I'm trying to kind of incorporate all of these different styles and just bring something fresh to this.
Awesome. I love you. I love the whole vibe. And then make we also talk. Let's talk about the, you get any other thing where you go like do any other thing aside music. Has there ever been a time where you've been look up to say, oh, I don't want to do this music again. They give me stress. Has there ever been a time like that?
Hey, yeah, there's been many times.
Tell me the story.
Times like that. But I don't know. I also deeply believe in like African spirituality, and I know that my ancestors have called me to do this. So when I feel like that, I'm like, or rather they come back and they're like, wait, you have to stay in check, stay in line. This is your calling. Don't let anybody make you feel less for something that was meant for you. So I just remind myself that, come back, go write something in the studio that bashes those people who made me feel bad, and then I come back.
I'm so excited when I hear the ancestors, and I hope that aside from these ancestors rooting for their descendants, I hope they're also piling money up for us. And I hope you are listening, ancestors. You then keep that money for us. Nice, because when I've been talked to Ibali all the way from Cameroon, Indo. You remember Ibali also mentioned the ancestors too.
That's all. I don't understand though.
It's like we too. We need to reason our ancestors.
Hopefully they get that vibe too.
Yes, I love that ancestor vibes. Now we could talk about, is this an EP or singles? We could talk about the whole body of work where we say you don't do. Do you have any favorite track in
conjunction?
Yes.
So it's like a short EP. Yes, I do have a favorite track.
Oh.
I have two favorite tracks. The songs that are on it. I'd say, but my absolute favorite is Mamba.
Why Mamba? Tell me why Mamba. Wait, tell me the story around Mamba.
Wow. So I wrote Mamba at a time that, again, I was feeling very challenged by the industry, feeling challenged by people around me, and I was like, man, we need to put out something that just shakes tables and makes people want to do something. And there was a lot of silence around sexual abuse in the industry and just things like that I really didn't vibe with, and I just wanted to talk about, and things that were happening in my personal life still within the industry that I really didn't vibe with. And I was like, no, I need to put out something that represents this frustration and channels it into something that we can all kind of feel connected to and feel like we understand. So that's how Mamba was born. Mamba actually means snake in.
Yes, I know. You come out for my mouth. I be want to ask you why that name? Where you get the inspiration to choose that name?
Yes, because the Mamba is one of the most toxic but powerful snakes.
Powerful and intelligent, very smart one.
Yes, extremely intelligent. I've come to very much love snakes. I think they're very beautiful, gracious creatures.
But Bakhita, calm down now. Calm down. You make me, I dey look under my table now. Indo, please. Where can we rewind now? You say you've come to love snakes now. What's this collaboration with snakes now?
I think it's the whole fact that they are such individual beings. I feel like snakes are much like cats in the sense that you really can't mess with a snake, but if you're not disturbing it, it will never actually bite you. I went to work in Kilifi actually, which is at the coast of Kenya, for a festival, and I came into contact with so many snakes.
Yeah, they have a lot. They get plenty snakes over there on the island. I heard that story sometime.
So many. I'm telling you, I was sleeping next to a green mamba. I woke up in the morning with you're like, hey, is it going to eat me? And then it didn't eat me. It looked at me. I looked at it. We exchanged, respect. And life kept moving. So I was like, they get such a bad rep because when you disturb them, they're going to bite you.
The strike.
Like people, if you disturb a person, they're going to fight back. So that's why I wanted to call the song Mamba, because if you disturb, you're gonna get the fangs,
The song now I understand where you come from. Now understand that the inspiration behind that Mamba. Okay, so I'm cool, I'm calm, I'm helpful, but then when you disturb me, I feel strike you, right?
Yeah, I feel strike.
Hi. Wow. Okay, so now that you there in love and in sync with the snakes, maybe once I visit Kenya now, we're going to go to that island together. I've been so scared for my life.
But they're so beautiful. I mean, like, yeah, they're not my favorite animal. I love cats more than everything, but
These are
yeah,
all in the same family.
I think
Bakita!
that's true.
Oh my goodness! Are you sure?
I love cats so much. I actually have two of my own cats,
But
and
how do
they're
you
the
cope?
best.
How do you cope? Loving cats with one hand and loving snakes too. These guys, they fight. They're not. They're never together. They're never friends.
They're never friends because I guess they can sense that each of them has enough power to destroy the other one.
Awesome! Oh, Bakita, I love you. Oh my goodness, Lagos! I'm excited, and now you caught the song Mamba, and everybody need to pay attention to this particular sound. Indo, we got 50 Mamba on top of the level with the spotlight, with the stream live on Facebook, on YouTube. I hear something I never hear before, so you see now. Yes,
Love
get it,
it.
get it,
Love
girl.
it.
Get it, girl. Let's feel Mamba. Let's feel Mamba. We still there here, and you can get opportunity to read more messages out for you before we wrap up.
Some of you be self-obsessed, and you might need to watch your mouth before you catch the stick. I might be a fan of peace, but need to come correct. Cause the queen might lose her shit and maybe snap your neck. Yeah, I said it, and I'ma say it again. How desperate can you be to act like we're for free?
Wow, so I sense power, the energy, the whole deal where they come with the song. So anytime when you hear about Mamba, you're supposed to raise your hand up. You're supposed to raise your hand
As a
up.
survivor, as someone who is done taking, BS from the world, you play Mamba for yourself. You go outside into the world, and you'll be ready to serve.
Wow! So I'm gonna need to take that break. Once I come back, I'm gonna wrap up. Wait, BAKHITA, such a lovely soul. Such a lovely soul. I love you already. See, if my love for you was at 60% now, man, it's over 100. It's off the roof, darling.
Yes, that's where we're trying to be. Thank you.
Power, babes, power. When I come back, don't touch your dad. You still there on the spotlight, straight from our mega studio. DJ Indo, are you okay now?
Very, very okay.
Are you sure?
I did tell you.
Any Mamba around you there?
No.
It's
no.
okay.
Very, very far from me.
Okay.
And if we could all just see that and listen to that, then we
Lagos, welcome back. We're today here on Spotlight, all the way from Kenya. And BAKHITA, they here with me, and so many people sending love to you. Somebody talk something. You know, when you mention cats and you mention snakes and everything, someone said, please, are you a snake girl? No, she's not. Okay, someone says, in Kenya, BAKHITA, can you hear me? Can you hear me now? I doubt. Hello? No, I'm not sure say she they hear me. But then I dey see plenty people where be say don't send messages for here, and I go try my best to read them. Tester, thank you. Say you they watch from Facebook. As we see you, Ben Parker. Choma Sunday also mentioned any challenges being a musician in Kenya. Okay, she go answer that once you come back live. And for people where they YouTube, thank you for watching also. But then we're gonna need to wrap up with her sharp. I they try to still bring her back because we've been lose the connection, been give us a little problem. Youngest Promise, we also see you on. He said, wow, beautiful song, well done, Mamba. Ben Parker, we also see your message for the na Facebook. I they try reach out too. But a little music from DJ Indo while we they wait for BAKHITA to feel return back.
You caught my vibe, I go easy on you, phone reaching for.
Hi, welcome back, BAKHITA. We've been lose that connection, so sorry about that, darling. Are you good now? You they hear us? Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yes, clearly, darling. All right. So let's talk about DJ Indo. We want to ask you about the artwork. You talk.
Yeah, I want to ask about the artwork conjunction. What's bring about that artwork?
Sorry?
The artwork of the EP conjunction.
Yeah.
Yeah. How did you come about that?
So the artwork is called Calypso is Free. I'm also a painter. This is actually one of my paintings. So I came up with it because it's a story about being patient and coming out of a chamber of prison in many ways. So Calypso, the story of Calypso is an ocean goddess.
Yes.
Who wakes up from the sea and she's kind of trapped by this white man who wants to control her power. So in my version of this, she's finally free of those chains and she's kind of just waiting there at the surface of the water to make her move and all of that. So behind her, that's the moon and sun, kind of representing the alignment that we have to find with the universe. Even the eye in it is now a representation of my ancestors watching over me. The stars is also the Saturn and Jupiter, which are also on the project because of the conjunction that we had last year. So yeah, those are the different elements of the painting and what they mean.
Wow. Somebody want to know all the way from Facebook, say, are there any challenges like being an artist in Kenya?
I'd say there's some challenges, mainly just trying to get into the space of mainstream art because there's a lot of space for favoritism and things like that in those like larger circles if you're not making I'd say maybe popular music, since my music is quite alternative.
Yes.
That has been the biggest challenge. Aside from that, honestly, I'd say it's a very liberating place to be able to make art.
Oh.
I've met so many beautiful artists that I don't think I'd have met anywhere else.
Yes.
At the place I'm at in my life. I'd like to be able to travel around Africa, get to meet more artists, but I'm very thankful for the people that I've met here in Kenya.
When you they come Nigeria, what do you don't hear about Nigerians?
Wow, I've heard very great things. Honestly, the producer that I even work with is actually from Nigeria.
What's his name?
Rather, he's called Olaoluwa Akinyemi.
Okay.
Yes, but he's been born and raised in Kenya, also the States, and now he lives in Kenya. So he's the one who makes my beats, does all of the mixing and mastering. So yeah, one of our biggest hopes actually is to be able to come to Nigeria and play in like a festival because I don't know, the way Nigerians appreciate their art is such an inspiration to me. I feel like you guys really support your artists. I feel like
we do. Wazobia they do, they support.
Yeah, this favoritism thing, I feel like it's not as potent in Nigeria. There's a lot of space for different artists. I look up to some alt artists from Nigeria, such as Santi, Odunsi, Wavy the Creator. I love their music so much.
You see where should they go? Okay, awesome. I love it too. So yes, where do people go figure your songs at stream platform or they get to download? I mean, the best way to reach out to you, darling.
So if anyone wants to reach me directly, I'd say that one would be on Instagram. That's my main social media platform. That's Luna_consciousness, or if you just search for BAKHITA, you'll also find it. That's BAKHITA. And then if you want to watch my videos, you can check YouTube, search BAKHITA. And then if you want to download the projects, you can search iTunes, Spotify, Deezer, Tidal.
What's the meaning of BAKHITA?
The meaning of BAKHITA is the lucky one, actually.
The lucky one.
Yeah.
Okay. BAKHITA, I love your name.
Thank you.
No, we're not going there. All right. So yes, it's International Women's Day in few days. And of course,
yes.
yeah, darling. And I love the theme for the year. Choose to challenge. So I just want you to speak to plenty of people because I noticed here, even on YouTube, on different platform, Kenya people, they also join us on the platform. I would like to know what do you choose to challenge for the women where we say they're outside there to the society. What would be that thing where you they challenge them on?
What would I challenge them on?
Yes.
What would I? I'd say I'd challenge society to be fairer to women, to remember the fact that we bear life and we understand things in a way that should be really taken into consideration. Don't overlook the thoughts that are shared from your mothers or from your sisters, from your friends who are women just because they're women. I know there's this ideology that, women should be weird, cleaning or doing whatever. I don't think that is true at all. I think we should be invited into spaces wholeheartedly because we have every right to be in those spaces. So I challenge women to challenge all the men in their lives and make sure that they are holding them accountable to treat them fairly, to treat other women fairly, because we all have to stick together and be there for each other and create a safer place for all of us to be, so that there's not issues of sexual abuse and anything like that.
I love it. And I picked that word from you. You also mentioned say they bear life within them, and so they can do all things. They are powerful. They be that Mamba, if you try any nonsense around Mamba will strike.
Yes.
Aish! Oh, darling, one of my bestest time on radio. Thank you so much, BAKHITA, the lucky one, truly. You're truly lucky, from the art to the vibe to the authenticity and the sounds where they bring all the way from Kenya. Today, I respect you, darling. More love.
Thank you. Thank you so much. It's been so great to be here with you guys. It's such an honor to be able to be on this space. I feel like this is my first international radio call. So I'm so happy for it to have come from Nigeria. You have no clue.
DJ
Truly,
Indo, what do you want to tell BAKHITA?
I fit borrow a name they use for the meantime.
So he said he go borrow your name now. He said from now on his name he go be BAKHITA.
Thank you. I mean, it's for all of us. We should all be able to use it. Manifest that luck in your life.
This name. Thank you so much, darling. More love to you. And of course, to continue to the support and reach out to people and spread the good news. Wazobia FM, we're here to accommodate all Africa and of course, power. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much as well. Have an amazing afternoon.
And you too, Jambo. And yes, Lagos, you go fika the recap of this segment. I'm blushing, so excited. On Facebook, I see you. Becca said, Chacha, please ask her who she would love to collaborate with in Nigeria. I'm so sorry this information coming so late, but they want to know who would you love to collaborate with in Nigeria?
Where did the creator, Amare,
Omale.
If they're listening to this, please, you know,
Wow.
my DMs are open. I can even send my number. Yeah, honestly, like the two of them, I love their music so much.
I truly enjoyed my time with you. I enjoyed this time. Indo, I hope you enjoyed this time with BAKHITA.
Same.
Why not go enjoy them? You get the name. You adopt name. Lagos, thank you on YouTube, on Facebook, different platform. Catch the recap of the segments on our YouTube and Facebook. We love you plenty. Spotlight still the buzz. And next we get Piper. We're going to join us sharp. BAKHITA will say bye-bye to you. Jambo, darling. We love you.
Harry, thank you so much.
All right. Okay, Lagos, we dey come back. Don't touch your dial.
Hold up, drop it down, show up with that funky